Hello everyone and welcome to the channel Lecture for Sleep. Tonight we're taking a walk down a very special, very quiet, dark corridor. This isn't a place of fear, but a passage to tranquility, a journey into the heart of deep, restorative sleep. Imagine this corridor, softly lit, with each step you take leaving the noise and worries of the day further and further behind. The air here is cool and still, and the only sound is the gentle rhythm of your own breathing. So why are so many of us struggling to find this peaceful state? Our modern lives are a constant barrage of stimulation, phones buzzing, screens glowing, a never-ending to-do list replaying in our minds. Our brains, which are wired for a natural cycle of activity and rest, are being kept in a state of high alert, long after the sun has gone down. It's like we've forgotten how to flip the off switch. This constant on state disrupts our circadian rhythm, the internal clock that tells us when to be awake and when to sleep. When this rhythm is out of sync, falling asleep can feel like trying to stop a speeding train. The result? Tossing, turning, and a mind that refuses to quiet down. But the good news is, we can learn to guide ourselves back to this natural rhythm. It starts with creating a sanctuary for sleep, a haven that signals to your body and mind that it's time to wind down. Your bedroom should be your personal dark corridor. Think cool, quiet, and dark. Blackout curtains can be a game changer, blocking out intrusive city lights. A comfortable temperature, typically on the cooler side, helps signal to your body that it's time for rest. And silence. If you live in a noisy environment, consider a white noise machine or earplugs to create a consistent, soothing soundscape. Your bed should be reserved for sleep and intimacy only. Working or scrolling on your phone in bed confuses your brain, blurring the line between your place of rest and your place of stress. Now let's talk about the hour before you even enter your bedroom. This is your transition period, your first step into the corridor. I call this the digital sunset. Just as the sun sets in the sky, you need to create an artificial sunset in your home. This means dimming the lights and, most importantly, powering down your screens. The blue light emitted from phones, tablets, and computers is particularly disruptive to melatonin production, the hormone that makes you feel sleepy. Instead of scrolling through social media, which often just stirs up more thoughts and anxieties, try something analog. Read a physical book, not a thriller, but something gentle and calming. Listen to some soft, instrumental music or a relaxing podcast. Maybe do some light stretching or take a warm bath. The warmth of the water raises your body temperature, and the subsequent cool-down period after you get out mimics a natural drop in body temperature that promotes sleep. This pre-sleep routine is not a chore. It's a gift you give to yourself. It's a clear signal that the day is done, and it's time to prepare for rest. As you get into bed, let's focus on your physical state. Often we carry the tension of the day in our bodies without even realizing it. Our shoulders are hunched, our jaw is clenched, our fists are tight. We're going to try a simple technique called progressive muscle relaxation. Starting with your toes, I want you to tense the muscles there. Squeeze them tightly for about 5 seconds. Really feel that tension. And now, release. Let all that tension go and notice the feeling of relaxation that flows in. Now move up to your calves. Tense them, hold, and release. Continue this process all the way up your body. Your thighs, your abdomen, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, and finally, the muscles in your face. Scrunch up your face, hold it, and then let it all go. This process does 2 things. It physically releases stored tension, and it forces your mind to focus on your body, pulling it away from those looping, anxious thoughts. With your body relaxed, let's address the racing mind. This is often the biggest hurdle. You're lying in the dark and suddenly your brain decides it's the perfect time to solve all of life's problems, or replay every awkward conversation you've ever had. Instead of fighting these thoughts, which only gives them more power, we're going to simply acknowledge them. Imagine you're sitting by the side of a gently flowing river. Each thought that comes into your mind is a leaf floating on the water. You don't have to jump into the river to examine the leaf. You don't have to try and stop it. Just observe it, See the thought leaf appear, watch it float by, and see it drift away downstream. Another one will come. That's okay. Just watch it float by too. Ah, there's a thought about work. See it and let it go. Oh, a worry about tomorrow. See it and let it go. This is a practice of non-judgmental observation. You are not your thoughts, you are the observer of your thoughts. This mental distance is the key to peace. Another powerful tool for a quiet mind is focusing on your breath. Your breath is your anchor to the present moment. It's always with you. Lie comfortably and bring your attention to the sensation of your breath. Feel the air entering your nostrils, cool and fresh. Feel your chest and belly rise. Pause for a moment. Then, feel your chest and belly fall as you exhale, the air now slightly warmer. Don't try to change your breathing. Just observe its natural rhythm. If your mind wanders, and it will gently and without judgment, guide it back to your breath. Again and again. Each time you bring your focus back is a small victory. You can try a simple counting technique. Inhale for a count of 4, hold gently for a count of 7, and exhale slowly for a count of 8. The long exhale is particularly effective at activating your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's rest and digest mode. It's the physiological antidote to the fight or flight stress response. Let's return to our image of the dark corridor. You've prepared your sanctuary. You've transitioned away from the day. Your body is relaxed, and your mind is quieting. You are now deep within the corridor. The walls are smooth and cool to the touch. With each breath, you take another step forward. You feel safe. You feel calm. You can let go of the need to control everything. Here, in this space, you are allowed to simply be. You are allowed to surrender to rest. Sleep is not something you have to hunt down and capture. It's a natural state that will come to you when you create the right conditions. It's like a shy animal. If you chase it, it will run. But if you sit quietly and patiently, it will eventually approach you on its own. Trust the process. Trust your body's innate wisdom. Some nights will be better than others, and that's perfectly normal. Don't let one bad night create anxiety about the next. Every night is a new opportunity to practice these skills, to walk down this corridor. Remember, if your sleep problems are persistent and causing you significant distress, it's always a good idea to talk to a doctor or a mental health professional. There's no shame in seeking help. They can provide resources and support tailored to your specific needs. But for tonight, you have the tools. You are walking down your own private corridor of peace. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the mattress. Feel the support beneath you. You are held. You are safe. There is nothing you need to do right now, nowhere you need to be except right here. Letting go. Drifting. Allow the darkness to be a comforting blanket, not a source of fear. It is in this quiet darkness that your body and mind can heal, recharge, and prepare for a new day. Keep focusing on that gentle breath, that easy rhythm. In and out. The corridor stretches on, leading to the deep, restful sleep you deserve. Thank you for joining me on this journey tonight. Continue to walk your path, and I wish you a night of profound peace and tranquility. Subscribe for more lectures for sleep. Good night.